Good morning! Good morning to you! Good morning to you! Good morning, it's 10 a.m. in the shed. Good morning, everybody! Welcome to the Shed School with me, Mr. Bates. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're back live! We're back live in your living room, or on your kitchen table, or in your little shed that you've made. Woo-hoo-hoo! Good morning, good morning, good morning! Oh... I've missed you guys. I've missed you. Yes, yesterday I wasn't here because I was teaching another class. But you know what? I just missed you guys. I just missed it. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a fantastic weekend as well. It's gone so quick. Where's that weekend gone? We're back into the week. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 5th of May. It is National Teacher Appreciation Day. So if you know a teacher, let them know that you appreciate them. Go, hey teacher, I love you, man. I love everything you're doing, man. Or you don't have to, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Maybe you don't know them, maybe you do. But it's appreciate, so we should appreciate them today. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Shed School. Let's see who we've got in the shed today. Good morning to Michael, Zach and Theo. Good morning chaps. Good morning to Lottie. Good morning, Lottie. Good morning to Sophia in Spain. Good morning. Good morning to Elan Kashan. Good morning to you. Good morning to Penelope. Hello, Lady Penelope. Good morning to Marnie. Hello, Marnie. Good morning to Winter. Good morning, Winter. Good morning, Harry and James. Good morning, boys. Hope you're doing all right. Good morning, Prue. And is it a Striker, the new puppy? You've got a new puppy, Prue. That is exciting stuff. New puppy in the house. So it's all fun to start with, and then it'll be kind of walks at 4 a.m. in the morning going, oh, I can't do this, Mum, take the dog, take Striker out. But I'm sure, Prue, you were doing lots of things to help Mum at home. I'm sure. Morning to Sophia and Willow. Good morning to you. Good morning, Daniel and James. Can't read my writing. Good morning, boys. Good morning. And good morning to Sophia and Evie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Alicia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Teddy. Good morning, Teddy. It's your first time today, Teddy. Good morning. Welcome to the Shed School. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. That's all you need. That's all you need. Piece of paper and a pen. Oh, and a mind. Have you got a brain? If you haven't got a brain, see if you can borrow one off a friend or a neighbour, or look under the sofa. You might find one there. Good morning to Barney. Good morning to Barney. Good morning to Dexter. Good morning, Dexter. Good morning to Ted. Ted's in the shed. Ted Shed. Morning, Ted. I liked your shed, by the way, Ted. It was very cool. Morning, Jasper. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Right, who else have we got on the live feed? Let's have a quick look on the live feed. Who have we got? We have got good morning to... Let's go to the top and I can work my way down. Where did I get to? Ted in the shed. Morning, Izzy. Morning, Izzy. Jasper. Brody, age 6, and he's here and says hi. Hi, Brody. Hi there. Hi. Good morning to Jasmine and Isabel. Good morning, girls. Hope you're right. Good morning to Dexter, who isn't feeling well, wanted to join in. Oh, Dexter, I hope you feel better, buddy. Make sure you drink lots of water. It's always a thing when you're ill. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Drink. Oh, yummy. I used to always have a rich tea biscuit and a Lucozade when I was younger, when I wasn't feeling very well. I don't know if I was actually allowed the Lucozade. It's probably too much sugar these days. But it did make me feel better. So I hope you feel better, Dexter. Scarlett's first shed lesson today. Hi Scarlett, welcome to the Shed School. Well, we're going to be doing some maths to start with. We're going to do some Key Stage 1 maths, and our maths is kind of designed to help us learn how to problem solve. So it's going to be a little bit separate to your work at school, because that work's slightly different. That work's designed for you. This work is kind of just for fun. It's kind of getting us looking at numbers and understanding numbers better. All right? And we need to all say hello to our new pupils. Hello to Scarlett. Hello. Archie's super excited to be back. Archie, I'm super excited that you're back here as well. Alana, I'm glad you're here. Phew, where would we be without Alana? Good morning to Ellis and Spencer. Good morning. Nina and Callum are in the shed. Morning, welcome back, guys. Arush is here. Florence is here. And don't ever apologise for being late. You're never late in the shed. Don't worry. Good morning to George. Good morning, Oliver and Q. Morning, nice to see you again, Oliver. Isla in Jersey. Good morning. I went to Jersey once. It was lovely. I love Jersey. It was very, very clean place. It was very clean. I must say, it was very clean in Jersey. It was very, very clean. Good morning to Robin and Roxy. Good morning, guys. Good morning to Advida. Advida, have I said that right? I hope I have. I'm sorry if I haven't. Morning to Lizzie on her first day. Lizzie, welcome. I love there's lots of newbies today. Make sure that we say hello to Lizzie as well, because it's her first day. Pop it in the comments box. Say hello to these new students. First lesson for Molly and Evie in Glasgow, studying hard. Brilliant stuff. Well, we got some English, we've got some maths first. English at 11 as well, so I'm sure you can stick around for that. Shout out to Florence, morning. Moib and is it Iman? Good morning to you guys. Morning to Zach Attack. Zach, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Safi, good morning to you. And Alexander from London. And Charlie. And Oliver and Q. Oliver and Q. Loads of you. Well, good morning, good morning. Naomi, Emily, and Daniel as well. Good morning, Neve and Esme. Good morning on your first lesson. I love that there's lots of people joining here for the first time. It's absolutely brilliant. Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, like I said, my name is Mr. Bates. We're going to be doing some problem-solving maths today. But do stick around. At 11 o'clock today, we've got our Key Stage 1 English, where we will do the wow board. But come on back. We'll do that later. Also, we ran a competition this weekend for you to make your very own shed score at home. We have had so many people sending pictures. I wasn't quite expecting there to be quite so many. So I have picked a few that I've put into a video that I thought were really, really extra special. And then we've got I've picked three winners. I picked 3 winners, which we'll go through later. But we'll do that in English. I'm so excited. It's so amazing. Just to remind you, if you would like to send in some artwork, please do. Artwork of the week will be changing tomorrow. We've had Yusuf here all week. Let me see if I can show you Yusuf's lovely work. Yusuf. Here we go. Can you see that? Nearly. He did a fantastic picture of Lloyd from Ninjago. Brilliant piece of artwork that he sent in to me. So he has been there all week. If you would like to send your work in and appear on the Art of the Week, all you need to do is send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me via Facebook or YouTube, however you want to. Anyway, right, let's crack on. So, problem solving maths. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. I need to bring up the work that we are doing today, as if by magic. That was good, wasn't it? There we go. So, we are going to do a little warm up first. Just as a little recap for you all. All of our maths comes from White Rose Maths. Check them out, www.whiteroseMaths.com. Mums and dads, I forgot to say, mums and dads, you can go away now. You can go away, mums and dads, you can go away. I'll see you in 30 minutes' time. Boys and girls, it is now time to get ready for some super excellent maths. My brain's ready. Is your brain ready? I think we're ready. Let's go. Yes. Perfect. Rightio. So we're going to be doing some problem-solving maths to start with. Okay, so let's warm our brains up. Let's get going. So, first question is, Mary makes toys. Oh, that's nice. Mary makes toys. On Monday, she makes 7 toys. On Tuesday, she makes 8 toys. By Wednesday, she has to make 20 toys in total. Or sorry, she has to make 20 toys in total. How many toys does Mary need to make on Wednesday? Okay, so this again is one of our problems that we need to go through. There's going to be a couple of stages, isn't there? Couple of stages. So let's work it out. I'm going to read you the question again, just to get it in our heads, okay? So, Mary makes toys. A lady makes toys. On Monday, she makes 7 toys. On Tuesday, she makes 8 toys. And by Wednesday, she needs to have made 20 toys in total. How many toys does Mary need to make on Wednesday? On your piece of paper, if you want to get started, go for it. If you want to go through it with me, we can go through it together. Yes, this is what I love in the shared school. It's brilliant. Okay, so on Monday, she had 7 toys. So we've already got a couple of numbers here that we can pick out, draw out of our question. So on Monday, she had 7. Okay, she made 7. She then made 8 toys. So she's made 7, she's then made 8. What can we do to those numbers? Well, we can add them together, can't we? Find out how many she did on Monday, find out how many she made on Tuesday. So Monday she did 7, we're going to add 8. Let's do that first. That way it gives us a total of the 2 days, okay? So 7 add 8. The best way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put the biggest number in my head, because that's the easiest thing for me to do. Biggest number in my head and then count on, okay? I can use my fingers or I can just count up if I'm confident enough to count up. So 8 in my head, count on 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, I'm just going to double check that because I don't think that's right. 8 in my head, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is 15. I don't know why I didn't think that was right. 15. Okay, 15. So we now know on Monday and Tuesday she made a total of 15. And it says by Wednesday she has to have made 20 toys in total. So how many more does she need from 15 to get to 20? How many more does she need to make from 15 to 20? Well, I'm going to do a number line. 15 to 20, and I'm going to count up. 15. 16, 17, that's 1, 2, 18, 19, 20. How many jumps have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a total of 5 jumps. So how many toys does Mary need to make on Wednesday? The answer is 5. Give yourself a big R. R. Fantastic, well done, well done. Very good. It's really good with those problem solving ones because we just look at what numbers it gives us first. It's always good to look at what numbers and what number sentence can we make out of that. Okay, so it's asking us to add them together and then find out a total. We could have done 20 take away 15, couldn't we? Because we could have said, well, there's 15 toys already been made. I'm going to take away those from the 20 total. I could take away. So you could do it that way round. Okay, I like to fog jump up because I'm better at adding than I am at taking away. But whatever works for you, works for you. That's a nice thing about maths. Whatever works for you best is the method that you can work. Sometimes there's ways of doing it quicker, but whatever works for you, works for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I mean, don't you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know what you mean. You know what I mean. Got a new cup. It's got a moustache on, look. Hey! Hey, moustache mug. Anyway, Tom has £20. What? Tom has £20. That's a lot of money. Melon is £2 each. Okay? He buys 7 melons. That's a lot of melons. How much money does he have left? Excuse me. Oh, down that coffee a bit quick. Right, I'm going to read that to you again, in case you missed it the first time, okay? So, it says, Tom has £20. The melons are £2 each, and he buys 7 melons. How much money does he have left? Okay, there's a couple of numbers in there, a couple of sums that we could do. So, melon, £2. So, melon is £2. He buys 7 of them. What sum could we do there? 7 lots of 2. 7 lots of 2. Or 2 7 times. Whoops, there goes my pen. Well, we could do 7 times 2, couldn't we? That would work. That would work. We could also do, we buy 7 melons. 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2. We could do that 7 times, couldn't we? 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also do that, couldn't we? We could also do that as well. If we wanted to. The timesing is quicker. So if you know how to do the times, just do that. If you want to add them all up, you can do that way, but obviously it takes a little bit longer. So, 7 times 2. 7 lots of 2. 7, add another 7. 7 in my head, add another 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. So it's going to cost £14 for 7 melons. £14. 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, add 2, gives you 14. 14. So, we've got a total of how much he's going to spend, but the question is asking us, how much money does he have left? Of course, because he had £20, didn't he? And he's going to spend 14 of it. So what number sentence is that going to be? 20. Take away 14. Yeah. 20 take away 14. If I'm not sure how to do that, I could also do a number line and go up like I like to do. 14 to 20. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many jumps have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jumps. 20 take away 14 gives us a grand total of £6. Ba, 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 ba. Give yourself a big R. Very good. That was a bit quick. That was a little bit quick. I was aware that was a bit fast. Sorry if that was a bit quick. If you do find these videos are a little bit quick and I do go a little bit fast, feel free to re-watch them later on and pause them whenever you need to. All right, because I can go a bit fast. If I go a bit fast, you know what I mean? Exactly. Right. Last one of our little problem solving, and then we're going to crack on with our halving that we looked at yesterday. If you weren't here yesterday, don't panic. So, nice and easy, on our boards, on our whiteboards, on our piece of paper, circle 3 numbers that sum of 12. When it says that sum of 12, basically means when you add 3 of them together, it gives you the answer of 12. So 3 of those numbers added together will give us the answer of 12, or the sum of 12, the total of 12. Total, sum, they're all words that are used that mean the same thing. They mean equals, it all means our answer. Okay, which 3 of those numbers add up to 12? Okay, have a little look at those numbers. You've got 6, you've got 5, you've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 2, and you've got 1. We need to add to make them 12. 3 of them added together. Well, I'm going to go with a big one first. I'm going to go with 6. I'm then going to add on, my number bonds. I know what 6 and 4 make, because that's a number bond. 6 and 4 give me the answer of 10. 10 in the den. 6 and 4 give you 10. Then if I add, then I need to get to 12. If I then add another 2 to that, it's going to give me 12, isn't it? So 6, 4, and 2. You can circle those. You might get different ones. What other ones are there? 5. 5, you can add then 5 and 6 and 1. That would work, wouldn't it? 5, 6 and 1. Yeah, brilliant. Any other ideas? 6, 4 and 2. Brilliant. Well done, Abigail. Yeah, absolutely. That would work. There's a lot of different combinations for this one, isn't there? Because actually, we know that we can add 3 numbers together and it makes the same answer, but we could use different numbers, couldn't we? We know that because we can add up. Because we're brilliant. We're super. We're really good at our maths, aren't we? Yeah, you at home, yeah. So there's a few that you can choose there. Have a little look, put one on your board or on your piece of paper, whichever you're happy with. Once you're happy with it, give yourself a big R. Fantastic job. Yeah. Brilliant. Well done, well done, well done. Lovely. Big R's all around. R. It's pirate maths after all. That's why I'm dressed like a pirate. Okay, so this week we are going to be looking at halving. We're looking at fractions. Yesterday, if you missed the lesson, don't worry. We were looking at halving objects. Halving objects. How we can split an object in half. I'm going to ask you a question now. What is a half and what is a whole? We touched on this yesterday if you were here. If not, have a little think. What is a half? What do you know is a half? Daddy, can I have half a cookie, please? What do you mean when you ask for half of something? Oh, I can't finish my Coca-Cola. I've drank half of it, but I can't finish the rest. What do you mean by half? Have a think. What is half? What is a half? Half. Well, a half is something that's been split directly in 2, isn't it? It's equal portions on each side. It's got to be exactly the same on both sides. If I was to offer you a cake and I said, look, I'm going to cut it in half for me and half for you, it's got to be exactly the same on both sides. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. And a half is got to be equal on both sides, okay? A whole It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing together. Number 1 is the number. It is a whole number. It is 1. It is there. It is around. It is there. It is 1. If I break number 1 in half, you get a half. I get a half. Okay? So, I don't know why my PowerPoint keeps flashing today, so I'm going to have a look at that later. So apologies if it's flashing in your face. Right, we had a little look at this. So we were talking about splitting, how we split these shapes in half. Well, if I do them on here, and you might be able to see it on my little whiteboard here, my little whiteboard. So splitting them in half would mean I have to draw a line. Uh-oh, that's not half. Directly through the middle. I don't have a ruler at the moment, which makes it a bit tricky. I can't be that precise. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty much in half. That's pretty. There we go. That's pretty good. The square, not so much. Remember, some objects, some shapes, we can actually cut in half the other way as well. Our square could be cut in half that way. Oh, come on, halfie. We could cut it in half that way, couldn't we? Because some shapes, as long as they are symmetrical, could be cut in half a different way. Perfect. Right. I got a little question for you, a little thinky question for you, a little thinker for the brain tank. Eva and Jack are both attempting to split a rectangle in half. Jack thinks he finds 3 more ways. Jack finds 3 examples. I would like you on a piece of paper to draw out that rectangle. I would like you to draw it and split it in half. I'm going to do one now. Whoop. I'm not using a ruler. I would say if you've got a ruler, use a ruler. If you don't have one, don't worry. As long as it's kind of precise. I say kind of precise. We can't be precise without a ruler, really. But so I'm going to split it in half that way. So that is what Eva has done. Okay? Eva has taken the rectangle and she's split it in half. Jack is saying, Eva, I can split it another 3 ways in half. Going, what? You can split it in half another 3 ways? How else can you do it? How else could you split that rectangle in half? Well, we could, couldn't we? We could go that way. If I get rid of that middle line, would you agree that that rectangle is now split in half? It's still in half, isn't it? It's still in half. So there's another way of us splitting it in half. Is there another way that we could split that in half? I've gone lengthways and I've gone long ways. Is that the right word terminology? Probably not. I've gone horizontal. I can't think of which way around it is now. Doesn't matter. I've gone through the middle and I've gone through that way. All right? Getting confused. How else could we break it in half? He's saying he can do another 2 ways. How else could you break that hat in half? Hey, I know. How about this way? I'm going to try and do it freehand. How about that? Have I still split that shape in half? Yes, I have. Still split in half, isn't it? It's still equal portions on each side. This shape is exactly the same as this shape. Well done to people saying diagonally. Yes, well done, well done, well done. So yes, I can split it that way. I can also, if I can split it that way, I could also split this shape in half. Do it for your hand again. That way. Exactly the same, isn't it? Both sides are exactly the same. And they're both equal. And that's the most important bit. They have to be equal. Whenever we break anything in half, sorry, there's a H there. In half, break it in half. It's got to be equal on both sides. Okay, here's a little look. So, possible answers go across. And perfect, well done. From the corners, diagonal across. Now that would work on a rectangle, on a square. What shapes maybe that wouldn't work on? What shapes wouldn't that work on? We'll have a think. What shape couldn't I split like that? Well, a triangle. I couldn't split a triangle from corner to corner, could I? Because it's only got 3 corners. If I try and split it, well, I'm going to split it corner to corner. There we go. I split it corner to corner. Don't work, does it? So you've got to be careful. Got to be careful. Got to look at the shape. And you've got to be able to see if it is equal on both sides. Alrighty, ho. Right, here's a little task for you. I would like you to sort these into a little table. Can you see those shapes okay for me? So I would like you to draw out this table. On one side, I'd like you to write shapes that are split in half. And then on the other side, I'd like you to write shapes that are not split in half. Shapes that are split in half, shapes that are not split in half. I'm going to bring my whiteboard a bit closer so you can see it. So I'm going to draw on here. And can you add any more shapes to the table? So there's some shapes here at the bottom. You can see here. We've got a triangle that's split. Another triangle. We've got a rectangle. That's not a triangle. I don't know what shape that is. This is a funny shape. We've got a circle here. And we've got a rectangle. Which ones are split in half? Okay, Jose. Well, our triangle does look like it's split in half, doesn't it? Because it's equal on both sides. That's the key. Is it equal on both sides? Is that line splitting it equally? If it was a pie, would I be allowed to have the both sides? Okay, so I can draw that one in here. Perfect, that's that one done. My next one is a funny looking shape. But by the looks of things, the top half is a lot bigger than the bottom half, which tells me it's not equal. That's what's telling me it's not equal, man. That is not equal. So I'm going to put it in the shapes that are not split in half. Like I said, you can write this on your board, on your piece of paper, or you can just follow along with me. I don't mind, okay? So I'm going to put that on there because this top bit here looks a lot bigger than the bottom bit. And by the looks of it, I think it doesn't look equal, does it? It doesn't look equal, okay? This rectangle here, well, I can automatically see that rectangle, the third one across, isn't split in half, because if that was a cake, I'd only get this tiny little bit at the end. I'd be wasting away. And then this bit, you'd have a huge bit. So I'm going to again draw that one in here. Oh, I haven't used a ruler, so my drawing's not very good. I can't see. Well, like I said, it's on the board here, on there in front of you. It's a bit tricky to show you this one and that one because I've got two screens. But it's basically putting these ones into the correct boxes. All right. The circle. Well, the circle looks like it's split in half, doesn't it? Look on that on your screen there. Circle's got that red line that goes straight through the middle, and that one looks like it is split in half. Yep, I think that one can go in that side. And our rectangle, is that split in half? That rectangle right at the end with the line going straight through the middle, is it equal on both sides? I think it is. So that rectangle can go in this side, the shapes that are split in half. All right. I toured, Mr. Bates. I toured? I've toured. Toured the world. In my pirate ship. Super. Give that a little go. Pop that one down. And then I'm going to tell you what work you've got to do today. Like I said, with any of the work that we do, obviously I know I go through them a bit quick. It's hard to gauge how fast everybody works. Because obviously you're at home, you're going to work at your speed, okay? Best thing you can do is to pause the video afterwards and go back through and go back over things, okay? That's probably the best thing you can do. Oh, my mustache has changed. Mustache, that is cold. That is very cold. If you are having any problems, do let me know. Do send me any pictures or messages. Do let me know. Right, so your little task for today. So you've just done that. Brilliant job. Well done. Give yourself a big R. Very good. Very good. So our little task for today. Like I said, this doesn't have to be completed now. If you want to complete it between now and 11 o'clock, please feel free. If you would like to have a little bit of a break, which I think you deserve, do it a little bit later on. Not a problem at all. So, draw 3 different types of pizza. Now, Mr. Bates' favourite food is pizza. Oh, yes, I love pizza, man. And I would like you to draw 3 different types of pizza on a piece of paper. And then, with mum or dad's help, or whoever's at home, cut out the pizza. So, for example, I need to find a pizza that's the same. No, okay. No, that's not right. Give me a second. I've got to be some. There we go. So, I would like you to draw out 3 pizzas like this. La da da da. You can do whatever pizzas you like. You can make a pepperoni or mushroom or pineapple. I don't mind, but do 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw them out and cut them out. And once you cut them out, I would like you to cut them in half. Cut them in half. And then, with your cut out pizza, I would like you to create a half and half. Half and half. So you can then stick these ones on your piece of paper like this. 1 piece and 2 pieces. Make a half and half. Basically what we're doing is we're drawing a pizza, we're cutting it in half, and with one of our other sides we're sticking it back together again. Alright? That is your task today. I want to see some creative pizzas. I love pizza. Pizza is like my favourite food, man. You can make, you can draw whatever you like. You can have a pizza with sausage on. You can have a pizza with pineapple on. You can have a pizza with chocolate on. Ugh. Chocolate and anchovies. Oh, no thank you. There's a place in Edinburgh that that I've been to quite a few times, and they will do you a chocolate and anchovy pizza, and apparently they sell quite a lot of them. Apparently. Right, so that's your little task for maths today. Draw 3 different types of pizza, cut them out, and then stick them down on another piece of paper, but mix match them. Half and half, it's called. Half and half. Half and half. Right, that's all we've got time for today for our maths. You've been absolutely fantastic today. Give yourself a big R. Brilliant job. Well done, everybody. Right, well, I will see you back here in half an hour's time for Key Stage 1 English. We've got some fantastic stuff going on. I've got to show you the video of the sheds that you've made this weekend, your very own shed schools, which were brilliant. We've got the Wow Wall, and of course, we've got Mr. Monkey to tell you about what's going on today. So I will see you back here at 11 o'clock. Until then, have a little break. Mum and Dad come back, go and be excused, go get a snack, and get back here with a piece of paper and a pen. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
It's time to learn and have some fun. We're going to the shed school. Grab your pen and pencil, everyone. We're going to the shed school. Shed school. Your class is about to begin. We're going to the shed school.